Lanya informed the House that all business conducted in the last Parliament had lapsed upon dissolution of Parliament and expiry of the President's term, citing Rule 235, Article 1. He told the House that all pending businesses for the last Parliament would have been considered if it had been served during the second sitting of the first session of the 11th Parliament, which was never done. In the affected business are bills including the Nssf Bill, the Succession Bill, Sexual Offences Bill, and the Local Content Bill, which were all passed but not ascended to by the President. This meant the bills in question were to be reintroduced to Parliament, with the Nssf Bill being the most critical one. Workers' representatives are concerned over delays by the President in assenting to the bill.
In the 10th Parliament, because as far as I know, it was passed as an act of Parliament, although the decision of the Right Honourable Speaker appears to have cancelled everything. We are still getting to terms with that decision, and we are looking forward for the next move.
That the President did not sign in time and his term of office collapsed. But also the 9th Parliament also collapsed. So now, for us, we are concerned as workers' representatives that why did it delay? Because this was a bill of government. If it was a bill of government, they shouldn't have delayed with it, because they, according to the law, they're not supposed to be 30 days. So they should have been the ministry concerned, that's Labour, to make sure that the bill is brought back in time.
In a closed-door meeting with the Speaker of Parliament, workers' representatives dialogue on how the bill should be reinstated in time and the considerations to avoid more delays.
Yes, and somebody who has served for 10 years may access up to 20% of the money. So, when we met the Speaker this morning, we had agreed, because the question was, we looked into, are we within the law? If Article 91 says the President will assent to the bill within 30 days, are we within 30 days? So we are now trying to address the lacunas, fill the lacunas, so that at least when we handle the bill, it is sustainable, operational, without any loopholes. So I think to address this, we have agreed we are going to do it within a short time.
We went through a hectic process to ensure that this bill was passed. Our appeal now to government, to Parliament, more especially to the Speaker, is to ensure that this bill is tabled as soon as possible, and we don't need to go through that hectic process of going to consult stakeholders. We need to agree that what was passed then should just be brought back, and we do the amendment. It should come when it already has the amendment, and then we process it at least in the 45 days.
They have now tasked the Attorney General and Ministry of Gender to ensure that the bill in question is reintroduced to the House for consideration.
Which he wanted us to correct. We met him twice. But even then, since we met him, it is over 1 month. Now the issue is, we are demanding the Attorney General and the Ministry concerned to make sure that they work around the clock and bring the bill to Parliament for a reinstatement. And then I pray that the Parliament helps us and the Speaker to move very fast, so that our people are not injured, because we know that these are times of COVID. People have we are in the lockdown for 42 days. Some of them have lost jobs. They are really being tortured.
The Nssf Bill, among others, was intended to allow midterm access of funds by those above 45 years and also those who had served for at least 10 years.
They will bring. We can go within the 45 days. That is what is required even in the rules of Parliament. We can go within the 45 days. But it will also depend on what type of amendments they are bringing. What if they are not favorable to workers or to members? We may not accept that, and it may lead to a delay.
Because that was their own the saving where they had hope, and they expected to get at least a percentage of 20. So we are demanding once again that the government should do something, because this is a government bill. They bring it back for the benefit of us as representatives and as workers in general.
Although Parliament has passed this bill into law, President returned it to Parliament for amendment. The bill, according to Article 91 of the Constitution, is supposed to be ascended to by the President at least within 30 days of its passing. Godfrey Chiinji, Francis Lubega for BTM News Today.